Welcome back to the channel. Monday morning, it's going to be a good day. We are pouring some concrete out at another custom home. This house is definitely the biggest house I've ever built. Definitely the biggest foundation we've ever poured. Over 8,000 square feet under roof, huge crawl space. We've been out here for a couple weeks now. This house is out on 20 plus acres, wooded lot, cleared out an acre or two where the house is going. And then we cut in about a 1,500 foot driveway. Been out here digging an electrical line, had to clear some trees for that. Just a bunch of work on the front end before we can actually get to the foundation. Today's the day, pouring concrete. We have concrete set up at 11 o'clock. This project is a great example for people that are wanting to buy land and build a house, and how the land can dictate how much you're going to spend and how much work it's really going to take before you can start building. You can spend $50,000 to $100,000 just on site work alone to get the lot ready, get the build site ready, get your utilities in before you even break ground on the foundation. I'm excited about it. If you have made it this far in the video, like, subscribe, comment, share. I appreciate all the comments and feedback. Gives me some motivation to keep making these videos. We are about 30 minutes away, headed out there now. I'll show you around once we get there. So this is the driveway that we cut in. It's about 1,500 feet. Come in here, cut 5-6 inches of topsoil off, put some fabric down, and then we got about 20 loads of gravel tied up in this driveway. We had to put some culverts in. We got a culvert we installed there, and we also have another culvert up here by the road. This is the entrance, how you get in from the road. So this is all about 25 acres of wooded area. Only thing back here is the house we're building. So this is where I personally like to do most of my projects, out in the country. For traffic, no one bothering you. You can come out here, do what you need to do, get your work done. It's just peaceful. I'll call him right now just to make sure he's still gonna be here. But yeah, he told me about an hour ago it'll be about 10:30. All right, thank you. That was concrete plant. They don't want to load the truck till they know the pump's here, so I appreciate it. So the pump should be here any minute. They are out here setting the electrical pole so we can get some power to this house. We had to clear out a 40-foot easement so they could set this pole. And then we also dig about 200 feet of electrical trench. We're setting the pole there. Then we'll have to continue digging underground there. And then up by the house, we got a transformer we're gonna set to be able to set a temporary off. Then once the house is built, we'll go from the transformer to the meter on the house. That'll be about 50 feet we got to dig. This is all stuff we're doing before we even pour the foundation. Bunch of work has to get done. Transformer pad. Also have a well on the property that we got to get power to. Set the pump on that. I think I at least get to this fucking one. I think it is. Got a 40-meter boom pump. And it looks like he's about 20 feet too short. Looks like we're gonna bobcat that last little bit, but he should be able to reach about 95%. Sounds like concrete truck pulling in. Oh, there she is. Go, go, go! Give it hell. Let's get to it. Time to pour some concrete. We're gonna need at least one more full truck out here. It's gonna be close. I'm hoping one more full truck, but honestly, I would hold another. I know this is probably the last load of the day. I'd probably hold one more truck just to be safe. Yeah, he's probably got half a truck on him still, but we still got the whole garage to pour out. So it'll be close if one more doesn't get it. We're gonna need a callback. Probably gonna need 2 callbacks. So it'll probably be closer to 70 yards if I had to guess. So this house, completely custom. The client actually had his house plans made up by an architect before he even contacted us, and he's definitely done his homework. Got a lot of selections picked out, but it's gonna be sweet. Got a storm shelter in the garage, all custom cabinets, hardwood floor, custom trim. Gonna have a bunch of nice stuff. But let me know in the comments how much you think this house is gonna cost to build. 8,000 square feet under roof. Think it'll cost more than $1 million? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Looks like it's gonna be 81 yards. That's what happens when you dig the pier straight through and you kind of overkill the foundation. That's a wrap. All done. 81 yards, killed it. Gotta love it being 5 o'clock and being an hour and a half away from home. But we're headed to the house. We're done for the day. Tomorrow we are actually starting another custom home. First of the year, we have like 4 or 5 houses starting all within a couple weeks of each other. Tomorrow we are gonna go cut the driveway in, pin the house, lay everything out, give them a nice driveway to get in and out. They're actually living on site right now as well. Stay tuned. See y'all in the morning. Good morning. Rough night, rough morning. My dumbass, instead of just like waiting until I actually have free time, I get home at 8 o'clock, and as soon as I walk in the door, plug in memory cards, plug phones in, plug cameras in, and upload every bit of footage I have to kind of see what I got, make sure I got this and the sound works. At the time you'll get a shot, you'll record something, you get back and it's all wind and you can't hear it and it's out of focus, whatever. It's definitely a good and bad trait that every single thing I do, I'm just like laser focused 100 miles an hour on whatever I'm doing. Since I'm doing the YouTube, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I stayed up till like 11 o'clock editing and going through clips for this video. Woke up a little late, didn't run, didn't go to the gym, didn't do anything productive. Kind of rushed out of the house. We're on the way. This is another custom home we're starting. This is a perfect example of a family that has been wanting to build a custom home for a long time, and they finally are able to do it, and they're very excited about it. It's a 2,500 square foot farmhouse out on some land. They have been waiting on us for 2 or 3 weeks to come cut this driveway in and give them a gravel drive to pull up to the build site. So we're almost there. I'll show y'all why it's so important when we get there. So we are cutting this driveway in, just going through, pulling string, marking off the driveway. These people are doing it the right way. This is a realistic expectation on building a house. These people sold their old house and they're living in a camper on the property. So you gotta make sacrifices if you want to build a custom home. It's a perfect example.
Soul site?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, come down here with that machine real quick. Dig around right here. We're actually gonna have a 40 by 60 shop going right here. So the driveway will kind of veer off to the side to go in front of the shop. This guy's got a bunch of toys, got a big gooseneck trailer, 4-wheelers, motorcycles, got a bunch of stuff. So we got a shop that you're gonna pass pulling up to the house. Then we went ahead and staked all 4 corners on the house itself. Garage is gonna face the woods. Gonna scrape it out, get this dirt out of here. Got gravel coming at noon, so time to get to work. Alright, y'all get the point. Dump truck driver only got 1 truck on us, so We need 8-9 loads of gravel, and it's taking forever. So 1-day job looks like it's turning into a 2-day job, part of it. We'll be back out here tomorrow finishing up this driveway, but y'all get the point. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Got a bunch of new projects coming up this year. Excited to share every single one of them with y'all. Be sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. See y'all in the next one.